Consulgal is currently Portugal's leading engineering consultancy company, providing studies, design, project management and work supervision services for large construction projects. With a current workforce of over 500 people, Consulgal has subsidiaries in 9 countries in 4 continents and has implemented projects in over 15 countries for private and institutional clients. Uninova was established in 1986 and is one of the top research institutes in Portugal. Its group for research in interoperability of systems is dedicated to pursue excellence in scientific research and technical development, including the digital factory domain. The construction industry plays an important role in the European Union's economy, accounting for 7.1% of total employment. One of the critical activities Consulgal needs to handle as construction supervisor is the control of concrete. The process involves a series of steps, from planning the operations to the collection of samples for testing resistance to compression and to the statistical assessment of test data for compliance with design parameters. In the as-is scenario, although IT resources are widely used, information is mostly circulated on paper and recorded manually. This is particularly so for information that needs to be collected at the work site. Samples are identified manually and need to be matched to the corresponding test record by the operator at the lab. Information is available to the parties involved, usually much after it was generated. Processes are lengthy and bureaucratic, generating a huge amount of paper to archive. Our objectives are to improve access to information by the various stakeholders in the project, both in terms of availability, readiness, and quality of information, and to reduce the paper load, thus achieving also a costs reduction. We expect to be able to provide a quicker, more reliable and efficient service to our customers. FITMAN trial application is developed to address the bottlenecks of the as-is scenario. Trial architecture follows the FITMAN digital factory generic architecture and comprises of both public cloud and private deployments. Where GEs and FITMAN SEs are integrated with the legacy systems through the necessary trial-specific components as required by the scenarios. Information is generated through the users using the platform and smart objects installed at the workfloor. Users can access, track, and analyze the collected information as required by the scenario. The platform provides secure access, creation and management of documents, context notifications, documents validation, and automated samples identification. In the to-be scenario, the planning stage starts with the designer accessing his workplace and inserting information concerning concrete composition, concreting plan, or sampling scheme. This is saved and submitted to the contractor and supervisor. The contractor then checks the information received and, if necessary, adjusts it to the constraints of its work schedule. This information is then submitted to the supervisor, who assesses it and approves it or rejects it. The information is made available to the stakeholders practically on a just-in-time basis, representing an access time reduction of over 90%. During the concreting phase, concrete samples will be identified with RFIDs that store all the information concerning the sample and its history. The supervisor can input or access information related to the concrete load and the concrete samples through a mobile device on site, allowing for a quicker intervention in case of non-conformant loads. Sample information can be accessed and complemented at the lab, making it easier to locate a sample in the water bath and to record sample information. Information circulates electronically, reducing the paper load to the essential to comply with legal requirements. We estimate the current paper needs of 5 pages per sample are reduced by 40%. The data analysis stage will become much easier as all the information is readily available to the various stakeholders and can be processed from the moment it is available. access to information will be significantly improved, allowing for a more informed, on-time decision-making and a just-in-time reaction to non-compliant data, including intervention on future concrete loads to accommodate the effect of such non-compliant results. We expect a reduction of over 95% on test results availability from the current 39 days and a 65% reduction on the costs associated with this. Improved decision-making, improved process control and costs reduction from using less resources or diverting resources to more productive tasks, all contributing to better projects and ultimately to a better use of taxpayer funds and a better society.